An Object Guru here with hot new game Rift Keeper. Does it have controller support? I don't know. But we can play the game in Turkish if we want. And in Turkish, you say İngilizce.
Yeah.
İngilizce. Ah, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
And Basitos Strimles Sinse. And Galenexel Sinse.
I don't think you say the K the same way in Turkey.
Probably not.
I know a few people.
But traditional is Galenexel. Galenexel. Nice. I'm learning. All right. Okay. I was about to say, I'm I'm learning some Turkish. I'm absolutely not learning Turkish, although I love that those are the 4 languages they offer. All right. So let's give this thing a shot. It is apparently a dungeon crawler. Ooh. Rift Keepers are the protectors of the rifts that act as a gateway to other realms. They are the warriors who are trained by the Red Priests who were once Rift Keepers. When the Rift Keepers get old enough and lose their strength, they become Red Priests to teach the ways of the Keeper Mother. Study and learn more about the rifts. Red Priests and Rift Keepers are the servants of the Keeper Mother, whose only light in the void that illuminates the true path for Keepers and aids them in the battle against the archenemy of the void and the Void God himself, Zalseth. Oh, cool. Well, there's a live stream every night and in the afternoons on weekends. So anytime you want to drop by, you're more than welcome. So let's find out what this... Oh, no, it has controller support. There you go. If you happen to find any books lying around, bring them to me and I might have something for you. No, I agree. Get a random item for 5 collectibles. Yes, I don't have any, though. And this is where I buy swords, which I can't afford yet. Okay. There you go. Okay, that is a crazy distance on that jumping whip attack. Regular whip attack, decent length. Jumping whip attack, ridiculous. Alright, so I'm supposed to go into the church. You are finally here, Rift Keeper. We have a dire situation. As you saw on your way here, the town is abandoned. Actually, no, all of the stores... Did you not know all of the stores are open? Someone stole the rift keys from under our nose, and we have no idea what they are planning to do with them. We used our last key to open the portal and clean this mess up. And the last Rift Keeper we summoned gone missing along with Castamore, one of our own. We are in dire need of your help. If we can't control the rifts here, soon the whole world will be overrun by them. What lies inside is unknown to us, but you are the Rift Keeper. You know what to do. Okay, monsters will hit, okay. Oh, and so as I play more, they'll power up. I have to kill... Whoa! 70% of monsters to proceed. I have 80 seconds to finish 180 seconds to finish the dungeon for bonus treasure chest. Sorry about dungeon this time. You're on the bonus chest. Nice. Sorry about Bro, Anime Freak. Bro is Eastern European, and in this case, he's living up to the stereotype of Eastern Europeans having homophobic qualities and assuming there is something inherently wrong with being gay. It's a really bad look, and he has been put on timeout many a time for that type of behavior. Because I run a strictly social justice warrior themed channel. 100% social justice war here all the time. It sounds like I'm being sarcastic, and I am to an extent, because that's of course not something you like what some people call... Can I dodge or... Okay, I gotta dive roll. Social justice warrior, other people call being a decent human being.
Yeah, thank you for that.
So, what I prefer... no! I prefer to think of it as being a decent human being style channel. But I was using a satirical argument to make my point. Boom. Okay. Alright, let's try that again. So can I destroy the... Oh, I can destroy the cannons. Yet, I'm not really getting any audio. Like, I can hear the tiniest bit of... Whoa! That was crazy. There you go. And that's the live and let live spirit I can completely respect. Oh, just, you know, whether or not you're gay, why would you have any problem with them living their lives? Or in any way use that as a negative? Can I climb on that? Oh, I can climb on that.
Also, some of her closest friends are gay. So.
Oh my god, I know so many gay people. It's ridiculous.
We may know more gay people than straight people.
That's entirely possible.
Depending on your definition of gay.
Yes. What is this? All buffs and debuffs you gather will be shown here. If you want to remove them, you can... Oh, pray at the altar back 10. Okay, that's easy enough. No! Boom. And I understand people who don't cotton to political correctness. I totally get that. Personally, I strongly believe and agree with what Stuart Lee said, that political correctness is a clumsy negotiation towards an inclusive society. But it's the best we've got. I like the sound of that. Of course, that's just because I think Stuart Lee is really the best stand-up comedian. I know you're not a fan of him like I am, but...
No.
I just think the man's a genius. What the hell?
Hell, I think John
No!
Mulaney's better than Stuart Lee.
Oh, no, totally.
He's just funnier.
Yeah. People have blocked you for saying you don't agree with them? Jesus, that's terrible.
No, not agreeing's fine.
Yeah.
I have disagreement with people online all the time.
I constantly disagree with people online. Now, does that make me a jerk? Yes, absolutely.
But as
I'm
long
not
as your
defending myself.
disagreement
Wait a minute, I
isn't-
thought I just went back to the same dungeon every time. Oh. So are these random dungeons, or am I just going to a different dungeon? Okay, I'm going to tell you, first off, developers, if you happen to see this video, I'm going to offer you a note, okay? Have you played Dead Cells? This is my question to you. Have you played Dead Cells? Because if you haven't played Dead Cells, give it a shot. And what I'm going to say to you is, I know this is going to sound weird, all of your enemies are too fast. Like, the minute they see me, they all come racing towards me and they're on top of me in a second. And I never have a chance to plan out or do any, or like, think through my actions or really do anything but either do a dive roll or just start swiping.
I find this game very hard on my vision.
Yeah, it's tough to say why. It's very dark, and there's lots of little details in everything that like kind of confuse the eye.
Are my eyes trying to focus too much, and that's why it's...
Well, it's not actually blurry. It's just there's so many little details. No, curse with decreased damage. Anyway, there's so many weird little details. 259 gold sounds good, right? And your eyes are constantly trying to process all of these very weird details in very dim light. So I think that's part of it.
Very weird. Maybe there's also too much blue on the screen.
Really? You think it could be the blue?
I don't know.
I could see that. Yay! We can leave! Oh no, I've only killed 60%. I have to kill 70% of them to get through the gate? And there's no more monsters down here. God damn it. Ugh. I missed a bunch of monsters. And now I'm going to miss my bonus chest. Wait. Can I not get up there? How do you get up to those monsters?
So wait, after you collect the chest, the gold stays in the chest?
No, it's just a picture of an open chest. I don't think they thought too much. Yeah, okay, apparently there was another way through this level right at the beginning that I missed. I would not say that this is an intuitively designed level.
We can't see anything here.
That's a big part of it. That's why I thought I could only go down, but I think you can actually go up as well.
Yeah.
Nope. No, maybe not.
What about if you go that way?
I'm trying. Huh.
Crap.
For a video game adaptation of one of your favorite book series, this isn't turning out very well.
What book series?
called Rift Keeper.
Oh!
It's not a video game adaptation. It's just I thought based on the title you would have already made that connection.
It did not occur to me, but
Yeah, it's called Rift Keeper.
I didn't pay attention to the title.
Sorry, bro. Lazy Writer has no interest in streaming. As much as you would like to listen to her talking about, I don't know, games, she never plays video games.
I never have time.
Yeah, every now and then. Well, no, you have time all the time. It's just you have to pick between reading a book or playing Mario. You're going to read a book. That's just who you are.
When I next play Mario, if you want to set it up to...
Yeah, we could always live stream it.
I can,
Mario is badass. Curse a blue streak about how mad you are at Mario.
I have done it in the background of your stream.
That's happened a lot, actually. So, how do I get up to this? Oh, God. Yeah, okay. This is a problem, that the mist... Like, I honestly can't see the platform that is a different color than the background with that mist in the foreground. See, look. That's a platform. Yeah, developers, you've got to work on that. You got to make the platforms pop more than they are. If I'm going to be asked to do platforming,
is it settings on our TV, maybe?
No.
Can other people on the stream see those platforms?
Why don't you turn it on your laptop and find out, or don't? It's entirely up to you. What are your favorite genres of books?
Fantasy, sci-fi, mystery.
Yeah, that's... Whereas I, being a ridiculous cliche, only read journalism and true crime books.
No, you read mystery.
I do read mysteries as well.
You read mystery and adventure, like, your Robert Parker novels, your Spencer novels.
I do from time to time.
You love the Robert Spencer.
I do love the Robert Parker books.
Yeah.
I miss Robert Parker.
Yeah, Robert Parker.
I still
died
haven't...
And we ran out of Robert Parker.
I still haven't read any Ace Atkins books.
No, didn't you read one of them?
No, I never got around to reading it.
I told you how disappointing Ace Atkins
Yeah.
was. And you were like,
Oh, then I'm just not going to. Yeah. I'm weird that way. I get it. I mean, he had the blessing of Robert Parker to keep doing it after Robert Parker died. I can't get into it. Hey, Hylian, what's up? New goods in stock? I would love that. Do I have 5 collectibles? I should really check that. I have 4 collectibles. Gosh darn it. Alright, I have 1,000 cash. What can I do sword-wise? Infantry blade. A halberd mostly used by the train... Oh, you know what? I should check what I have now. I don't have a weapon now. Wait, what am I fighting with? Nice! A beta session for a fanfic. I'm confused. See, I thought fanfics were exclusively text. My eyes have been opened to a whole new world. Alright, I can't afford anything. Okay. Yeah, I can't afford... Oh, wait. There's one thing I can buy. Provides a somewhat strength and endurance for the daily jobs. Developers, I'm going to make you the offer that I always make to everybody all the time. If you would like to... mute that.
Sorry.
It's fine. If you would like someone to come and look at your... look over all of the text in your game and colloquialize the English so it reads well and just fix all the typographical errors, I'll be happy to do that for you for the low, low price of $1 per page. Just contact me through the website, Twitter, my email, whatevs. It's entirely up to you. I'll be happy to help you with that for the low, low price of $1 per page.
I agree, Anime, on all of your book preferences.
There you go. That is entertaining. Let's be very careful here, huh? Yeah, just everybody moves so fast in this. That's my real issue. Developers, if you would fix that, I could really get into this.
I also agree that Luigi is better than Mario.
Well, everyone agrees with that. People love Luigi.
Best. Luigi's Mansion was the best game.
Luigi's Mansion's an amazing game. I can't wait for the new Luigi's Mansion game. Wait a minute. You have to do all 8 dungeons in a single run to get to the boss? As I've been dying, I've been losing all of my equipment? Wow. I thought I was, like, just respawning. I'm actually getting killed and starting over every time? That's not that cool, guys. Ah, whatever. I'll try to keep enjoying it, but... Hey, I agree. But, you know, Lady Guru's got a full-time job. She can't be sitting around writing books.
One day.
Exactly. But you keep badgering her about it. I'm sure that's going to help.
Also, anime, I don't know if you've ever checked out any Tanya Huff, but it sounds like you would really like her books.
Yeah, Tanya Huff's wonderful.
Yeah, and hilarious.
Please die, please die, please die. Thank you. Oh, is this the health statue? It is.
Writing is fun.
Yeah, I do love writing. That's true, but bro, I am famously the lazy one. Ridiculously lazy.
That is true.
Oh, yeah. That's just science, man.
Although you are always working as well.
No, that's true. I'm never not working, but by society standards, I am a lazy leech.
You are not.
No, of course not. I said by society standards.
I mean, one of us has to pay the mortgage.
Exactly.
And we both do. But,
Oh,
you
yeah.
know.
No, I get it. And it's just a funny story because I remember what... Wait, there we go. Yeah. I remember way back in high school, somebody was like, one of the teachers who was always trying to, like, you know, make people question their preconceptions, you know, that kind of teacher.
Yeah.
Was like, so men, could any of you see yourselves being a house husband to a wife who works and everybody's nervous? And I'm like, hand up. And then they were like, and then the teacher was like, you know, if anybody else was putting their hand up, I would question whether they really meant it or they were just trying to show off. But no, obviously that's true of you. Obviously you just don't care. And it's true, I just don't.
Did you see that teacher at your recent high school reunion?
No, he got fired. There were no teachers at the high school reunion. It was student affair only. But, no, he was fired. Oh, no, I've told you that story. And I'm not going to say his name because I don't want to get sued again. But yeah. So, this teacher is an okay guy. I was a teacher's assistant for a final year course. Yeah, just helping out in the class, blah, blah, blah, blah, blah. And halfway through the year, he got fired for, you know, sleazy behavior. I think. Everyone was very closed-mouthed, and they're like, oh, what about this guy who's supposed to be a teacher's assistant? Could you just hang out and basically run this English class while a succession of substitute teachers comes in? And I'm like, I really don't want to, but you've kind of boxed me into a corner. Wouldn't it be better if you just gave me the grade? And they're like, yeah, we can't do that. Thanks, guys. So yeah, high school was a blast, is what I'm trying to say.
Which one's a Tommy?
I don't know what an Otome game is. So I can't help you with that.
It sounds somewhat familiar.
Oh.
See, the trick to writing essays is you pick a topic that crosses different topics.
Disciplines?
Disciplines, thank you. And you write an essay. And then you change a few things.
And you write that same essay for a different course.
Same essay for every class.
I'd like to write about a novel about historical math. And then now you've got an essay for 3 different courses.
That's a bad example.
It's a terrible example.
But yes.
But yeah, okay.
But yes.
Oh, I'm over the 70%, so I can leave, except I just realized the exit is back that way.
A better example is doing something about, I don't know.
Ladies dating anime sim. So like a visual novel, but ladies dating. So like, what's that one called with the Kitten Island? Or Hatoful Boyfriend, where you're dating pigeons? One of those. Those are the only ones I can name off the top of my head. I don't know that it's actually... The one I was thinking of is actually called Kitten Island. I just want it to have been called Kitten Island.
It's Kitten Island now in my brain.
Okay. In your brain, it's Kitten Island. That's all that matters. Yes! We made it back to town, everybody. Oh, no, bro. Sorry to disappoint you.
Oh, God, no.
Yeah. Okay. Training sword weapon. So this is going to do more damage. But what if I die, I'll immediately lose it. Okay, let's try it. For reasons I'm not getting into with you on a stream where I play video games. Fun fact, I know that this isn't a popular thing to say, but live streams aren't therapy sessions.
Really? I was going to go with children are creatures born of disease and snot.
That is another way to look at it. I go by
really
my
dark.
state, and that's
They
a fine
suck
way
your
to go
soul
with
and
it.
life out. Whoa.
But I don't do the kind of hilarious negativity you do. I just say simply, like, yeah, it's like, I've got therapists to talk about my stuff
I
with.
like curiosity.
Curiosity? What?
This-
Oh, don't question, yeah.
my curiosity.
I'm not questioning your curiosity. I'm
Curiosity's
just telling
great.
you what happened. Ask all the questions you want.
Yeah.
No, I'm just telling you, you don't always get answers to your questions.
Wow, being a foster mom is awesome, anime. That's
It's amazing.
cool.
That is 100% fantastic.
Yeah,
It's one of the most important things you can do.
yeah. If I had the... I admire people that would like to do something like that. If I had the kind of, I don't know, personality for that.
Characteristics necessary, you could totally see yourself doing that.
Exactly.
Yeah. No, being a foster parent is one of the most important roles out there.
Yeah.
Because there are more children than there are good parents.
Exactly.
So if people who aren't a parent already can be a foster parent to children, that's fantastic. But yeah, be all the curious you want. So everybody who has Netflix needs to go on Netflix and watch Jeopardy on Netflix. I want them to bring more Jeopardy to Netflix. There's only 2 collections up there now, so please everybody go and watch the Tournaments of Champions and whatnot they have there.
It's
Because they're great to watch, and I want them to upload more.
it's the only thing we miss about having cable.
Yeah.
Jeopardy.
Yeah, because we used to watch Jeopardy every day, and then we gave up cable because literally we only used it for... This is a true fact. We used cable for A, Jeopardy, B, Stephen Colbert, 3, The Weather Channel. That's it. And I'm like, I'm paying $80 a month for Stephen Colbert and The Weather Channel and Jeopardy? Yeah, no thank you.
Well, no, and then the digital box kept breaking.
Oh god, the digital
so
box
we couldn't even
broke.
watch Jeopardy because we could only pull in certain channels.
That
even
was
though
bad.
We supposedly had a digital box that was supposed to work. They kept sending us refurbished models
Still didn't
that
work.
Still didn't work.
Yeah.
And then they tried to charge us more, and I was like,
No.
"Yeah, it doesn't work."
No,
No,
we're not from the
Canada.
USA. We're from Canada, which is like the USA, but without a gun.
And with French,
And with French.
avec le français,
One of the 12 worst languages in the world.
oui.
It's a terrible language. Don't get me wrong, I love Quebec. I love Quebec history. They're an important part of our society and our national culture. But come on, it's a terrible language. And I feel like on some level they know that.
The USA's hat, yes.
Yeah, that's
Or-
true.
Or toque, as it were.
If the hat was way bigger than the person, then yes. Like far, far bigger than the person. I think of the USA as Canada's couch. I think that's a more accurate way of looking at it. But that's me. Good luck, Yasuo. I'm always in favor of conquering. Wait, no, that's true. I'm almost never in favor of conquering. But nonetheless, good luck. Can I talk to this weird vampire dude? No? Okay.
I kind of think Canada is trying to conquer the U.S. I mean, we've slowly introduced our own foods. And,
That's true.
You know, now Tim Hortons is taking over.
It's so crazy that you can get Tim Hortons in America now.
And I know that it's not
Whoa!
really Canadian anymore.
Are you seeing the kind of damage we're suddenly doing? Yeah. You get like 2 levels into this game, and suddenly you can afford weapons that just wipe these dudes out.
Yeah, like I was
Way to
reading a
go.
book set in the States, and suddenly they were talking about going to
Tim
Timmy's
Hortons, yeah.
and getting a double, and I was like,
I'm like,
what
you're
the
upsetting
hell just
me.
happened?
You're upsetting me, American fiction. Yes, Adam. Well, we're done Obra Dinn, so we should get back to Akiba's trip soon. I don't know exactly when yet, because tomorrow I'm going to be playing Onimusha, and then, just showing off Onimusha for people. And then on Friday, we can start playing Senran Kagura. But I figure right after Resident Evil, we'll probably get back to Akiba's trip. Yeah, Canada's great. And we do have a ton of French people.
But only in Quebec and Ontario.
Yeah.
Well, in New Brunswick.
So it's like, what country has the most French people? That's a good question.
France?
Isn't there an African country with more French people?
Oh, yeah, you're right.
I feel like there's an African country where the first language is French, where they have a greater population than France. I could be wrong.
Have you ever tried to speak French to someone from Africa who knows French?
I have never done that.
They are like completely different languages.
Totally different French?
And I'm not insulting that. I just I meet a lot of people in my day-to-day life
No!
who are from Africa who speak French, and it is like a completely different language.
Okay, so here's the issue. If this game didn't reset all of my progress and purchases every time I died. Did you just make a Max Payne joke? That's weird.
Oh,
That
that's
is really
cool,
weird.
Anime.
See, that's fantastic. I always love to hear when people are in the foster care system that they're able to find good parents in there. Because I know they're out there. I've met some. I was never in that system myself, but I know people who were who had good experiences. And it's always wonderful to hear that someone had just a truly positive experience there. Because I know how many people have real trouble.
Exactly. I know a few people like that too that had like some good experiences.
Really good experiences.
And just like...
Absolutely. That's exactly how you look at it. You know you've been where they are. Also, the fact that that guy's attacked, this goes back to my thing about how, how everyone is way too fast. Look at the crazy speed at which that axe guy attacks. He's just constantly, look at this guy's attacks. Look at that. Every one of those is a hit. There's no wind up. There's no cooldown afterwards. He just walks up to you and goes into slash mode and does a crazy amount of super fast, deadly slashes. I feel like you guys just have to rebalance the enemy's speed and some of their animations, and also turn the music way down and the weapon sound effects way up. Because I would say 80% of the time, I don't hear anything when I'm hitting people.
Can you do that?
I'm going to try it now, but it should be default set to that. Nope.
Oh, weird.
Now look, resume main menu exit. Maybe it's the main menu, but I don't want to risk quitting, so.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great.
Aww.
That is a wonderful... What? No!
Lovely.
That really is lovely.
Huh.
Having a family anniversary is great. Why won't you die? Thank you. So yeah, this is Riftkeeper. If you know what book series I was talking about when I said that this is based on one of Lazy Writer over here's favorite book series, if you can name the series of books, just, it could just be, you can even just name the title of one of them. And the author, then you'll win a prize. Just drop it in the comments section below the video. When you're there, be sure to put in the time code for where I asked this question in the video, so I can go back and check your answer and award you the prize.
Woo!
Am I? Am I, bro? Is that the role? Finding people with no life? Or do I just find or just do I just attract people who value good, wholesome entertainment? Where I occasionally swear and talk about books while playing Senran Kagura games.
And let's be honest, movies.
And movies. Talking a lot about movies, it's true.
There's a lot of movie references.
We, if anything, do too many movie references.
And no life is subjective.
Oh, totally.
Yeah, the idea that video games and YouTube is a waste of your time is
A very dangerous subjective opinion. Gotcha. Nice.
It's just a different form of art. And yes, some of that art may not be worthwhile.
Oh, I would say it would be very hard to call anything I do here art.
No, but it's a form of media.
It is a form of media. As valuable as any morning show. There I... Oh, wait, no, sorry. Morning shows will give you traffic reports. That is the one way in which morning shows are more valuable.
How is you doing a playthrough any different than, you know, a movie review or talking about books?
That's true. What is... I gotta say, what is Loots, bro? I've never heard of Loots. Although I am thinking of starting a Patreon for my objective game review channel. Because that works for the bit. Alright, so 25,000 gold? Are you kidding me? Wow. That's madness. Training sword weapon, halberd, demon hunter weapon, interrogator weapon. I think that's the weapon I was using. For tormentors, Jesus. 2,000.
Congratulations on the job, anime. Jobs are hard to find.
Famously, jobs are hard to land these days. I've been looking for a new movie writing job for ages and been having no luck. Oh, hey, yes, everybody, watch The Sweetheart on Netflix. I wrote that. I should.
And what's the other one that's out?
Our House. Those are two movies I wrote that you can watch right now. Hopefully, the more people who watch them, the more it will increase my profile, and boom, more movie writing jobs.
Yay.
Careful. And,
Type Loots and you will see. Okay, we will do that at some point.
Loots, gotcha. So I'll Google Loots, and it'll tell me. Yeah, I'm just putting up a bunch of new videos for the... I'll put up a video on this for the Objective Review channel. Honestly, this thing's growing on me. Like, once I got the hang of the enemy's attack patterns, I'm getting to, like... I'm feeling it more. I still think they move too quickly. But if you just do the thing for all Dark Souls games where you start every encounter by dive rolling through them and turning around and attacking, like, it seems to work just fine. So, like, I get it, but... Guys, play Dead Cells, and then everything in your game that doesn't feel like Dead Cells... Go and change it to be more like Dead Cells. That might be too far. Oh, cool, Pro. I hadn't heard of that. I will look into it. What about Witcher games? My god, I should get around to playing Witcher 3 at some point, shouldn't I? It's terrible that I've waited this long.
The combat?
Yeah, no, the combat. Yes, the dive rolling. It is just like Witcher games, apparently. I'm not familiar with... Again, I haven't played Witcher 3. I wonder if I should try to beat the Surge. I got to this point in the Surge where I was just getting hammered over and over again. And I just could not get the... I could not figure out the correct... dodge and attack pattern to deal with those killer puppies. And I was just like, you know what, nuts to this, and I stopped playing it. And I kind of regret that, because that was a really cool game. No! I keep pressing the wrong button when I want to dodge. How am I doing for time? I'm not gonna make it, am I? 60. I want to, before I leave, I want to at least get one. No! Damn it! I want to at least get one magical chest. I think we can do this. Yes! Okay, come on. Timer. You skip from 1 to 3. Gotcha. Yes! We did it! We completed the dungeon in time for once. Yeah, Nancy Drew games were the best. 91 and... Wow, those reward chests sucked, huh? Anyway, I've been the Hidden Object Guru, and this has been Riftkeeper, a game I was originally very cold to, but grew on me gradually. And of the two side-scrolling action games we played tonight, I think this one is the better of the two, although I'm not dismissing the previous one at all, which I won't name now because I don't want to hurt their feelings. If you'd like to hear more from me, there's buttons coming up. Questions, suggestions, related whatnots, go in the comments section below the video. That's also where you put quiz entries. If you'd like to be here for the live streams where these games get played, check out the Discord channel. That's where I announce them. I'll see you back here for more new and upcoming games, but until then, au revoir.